Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is another edition of the Daily Dose, and cruising around right now, getting ready to run a few errands, get some things done before I go into work. But it's been a while since I did a solo daily dose, so I wanted to take the time to kind of just cruise and kind of talk from my heart for a moment over something that's been on my mind. I've had friends who's reached out to me for a long time now, multiple friends who tell me things that they want to do and they don't do it. Something as small as, hey, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna cook dinner tonight. I'm gonna go talk to this girl that I've been wanting to go talk to. I'm gonna go talk to this guy I've been wanting to go talk to, and they never do it. I want to tell you right now, stop fucking telling me what you want to do if you're not gonna do anything. Like, stop trying to breathe it into an existence if you're not gonna execute on it. I believe in breathing your life into existence. I believe that you should say things that you want to do, but you should also have meaning behind the things that you say. I've spent a lot of time in my life doing the opposite of what I'm saying right now. Like, I used to be the person who said all the things that I wanted to do, and I never did them. And to be honest, man, I got tired of being that person myself. I had all kinds of excuses for why I couldn't do certain things. So-and-so won't support me with this. So-and-so would think I look funny if I do this. Hell, people that I didn't even know, I would worry about their opinion of me. And I realized that I cared so much about other people's opinions, and I cared so much about other people's reasons of why I shouldn't do something, that I held myself back a lot. And I got tired of that. I realized that I'm in control of my own life. I realized that people are gonna try to steer you away from doing something because of their own insecurities and their own ideas of, oh, hey, this can't work. There's millions of people trying to do this. What's gonna make you different? What's gonna make you different is you. There's nobody else in this world that is like you. Don't deny the world the opportunity to experience you, because there's only one you. Doesn't even matter if you have a damn twin, or if you have triplets or quintuplets or however many other clones of you. You're still uniquely you. So going back to my friends who talk to me about what they want to do, and some of you know who you are, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But I still want you guys to understand from my heart, I love people, period. I love damn near everyone. There's not a person who I haven't seen that I don't have love for, even people who may not have love for me back, which is completely fine. I like to see people do well. I love to see people succeed. I love to see people happy. It makes me happy. I think as a genuinely righteous person, righteous may not be the right word, but I'm trying to work on my communication skills. I believe that you should be happy for people. And if there's ever any jealousy or spite or anything inside of you when you see someone do something that they said they're going to do or wanted to achieve, then you kind of have to look back at yourself and see what's going on inside of you and why does that make you feel that way. And that's another thing that holds people back from doing what they say they want to do. Some of it's laziness, but some of it's also, and a little bit of it is also worrying about what people's opinions. But if it's not one of those two things, then it's usually I have a lack of resources. I have a lack of this or that. In the world that we live in nowadays, we have so many resources at our disposal for us to be able to accomplish our goals and do things that we want to do. I've never have seen better of opportunity than now for you to get up and just start doing it. A lot of people feel like you have to have everything lined up, have all the right resources, make sure that I need to get the right haircut and I need to have the right this and that before I can start doing this. I need to have this special equipment that costs this much amount of money before I can start doing this. I need to have more money in my life so I can buy the free time now to be able to work on this thing. Don't let money be the limiting factor for you not realizing your true potential. And don't let any other excuse stop you from getting for where you want to be. Because if I remember correctly, you look at all of these great big companies that we have in the world now, you look at these great individuals that are actors, entertainers, great musicians, all of these people who have found a way to make a lane for themselves. And what did they have to do? They've had to work diligently and very, very, very strategically with the limited amount of resources they had to get to where they wanted to be. You want to start a fitness company? Start training people for free in your free time. Start coming up with workout plans that you can give to people. Start life groups. Start accountability groups. You want to start learning how to eat better and how to be a nutritionist? Start volunteering your services to help people learn how to eat healthy. Start volunteering your services to do meal preps for people for free. Being able to do that and get practice with interacting with clients is invaluable because you're actually doing it. You want to start filming your own series? Stop saying that you need to buy a video camera that's high quality and that you need to have mics that you can tag on yourself so people can hear you. And instead, just put your fucking phone up in the windshield, cruise around the city while you're trying to take care of shit, just record yourself conversing. Start holding dialogue. You want to be a better speaker? Start talking about things. You want to be a better writer? Start writing about things. You want to be a better drawer? Start fucking drawing things. You want to be a better husband? Start talking to your wife about what she will need for her to feel loved. You want to be a better wife? Ask your husband what he needs to feel loved. You want to be a better person? Just get up and do. And whenever you do these things, do them passionately, do them with your focus. You may not have a plan, and that's okay. But as long as you get up and you start working towards what you're trying to do, and you start researching and looking into what you're trying to do, you'll start figuring out over time the things that you would need to be able to succeed at what you're wanting to go after. So for all of you folks out there who are still trying to figure out, or not even figure out, who already know what things they want to, dabble at, for myself, I want to continue doing video things. I want to start working on a little bit more creative stuff, like more arts, painting. Painting's a huge passion of mine. A lot of people probably wouldn't even know that, but I love painting. And I've been wanting to open a paint studio here in Austin to where you can just bring your kids, and I have like white t-shirts, white pants, and some socks, and you can just change into those, and it's a huge studio where you can just fling paint. You can paint whatever you want to with your kids, and you can just have this huge messy time to where it's not messing up your clothes, and you still get the opportunity to be creative and be your inner child again. I want to open up something like that, and I keep telling myself I don't know how I can do that. I don't know how I can get a building and how I can get the supplies and get all of these other things. And I'm like, you know what? The only way I'm going to learn how to do that is if I start talking to people and start learning that process. Another thing that I want to do, and I've been taking steps towards doing, is opening up a afternoon or evening coding boot camp to where I can teach people how to code for free. I tend to do that during the daytime for a living, and I realize that I'm really passionate and happy about doing so. And I have a lot of friends who aren't able to come to my classes during the day and be able to pay for that. And I said, well, maybe, it'll take a longer amount of time, but I want to be able to help people learn how to code. And by having these ideas, I started working on ways and plans and incrementally getting better at them to bring them to fruition. And I'm very excited at the opportunities to be able to do these things to help people. And I know for a lot of you that may even watch these videos, and for a lot of you who are friends of mine, family of mine, people who care about me, I know that you have goals and aspirations you want to pursue as well. And I know you're used to me telling you very frequently that you're worthy and you're capable of doing this. By me saying those words, it reminded me of one last point. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. I know a lot of my people close to me feel like they're not worthy or deserving of being able to pursue their dreams. They feel like that's for special people. And I don't like that people think like that. And I'm still trying to find a way to help people realize that they're great as they are. But for all of you who think like that, I want you to take a good step back and ask yourself, why do you feel that way? And be very real with yourself. If you had a family member tell you that you're not deserving of this, or if you had, you know, friends or a significant other, someone who was really important to you, kind of tell you at some point in your life that you want to be shit, that you can't do shit, that you're not worth shit, you take that and you deal with that feeling, and you take that feeling for that last time, you try to throw that shit out the window. Because I'm here to tell you, there's so many people in this world acknowledging their dreams and pursuing their passions, and they've had to work on getting over those steps for them to be able to do so wholeheartedly. I want to be here for all of you guys who want to do that. So I think I've talked at you guys enough. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. As always, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @LouisFrench25. You can find me at Facebook. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is just Louis Daily III. I might change it to the Daily Dose, but outside of that, guys, thank you for listening. If you have something that you want to do, don't waste time. Don't make excuses. Don't worry about what other people are doing. There's never going to be the perfect time to start doing it, but now. Just start writing out a plan. Start seeing what you want to do. If you need any help with that, hit me up. Message me through Facebook, message me through Instagram, or comment on this video. Anything else, feel free to email me. My email is Louis, Louis, VDAILY @gmail.com. Hit me up so I can help you start planning through things, be a life coach, quote unquote, to help you get to where you want to be. But I want to see you all succeed, man. I want to see you guys happy. We only have one life to live, and I want to make sure we all can live it the way that's best for us. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.